around. What happened here? Hold on. Okay. Why? Cool. Like, what the fuck, dude? No, that's OBS taking this shit. I have no idea what's happened there. Like, that's straight up, like, OBS dropped out. Like, there was no internet, and there's internet because I'm in the middle of playing a game that's a streaming game. Let's see if YouTube likes itself. You say that I'm live. All right. So apparently I'm still on YouTube now. Sorry about that, people. I don't know why YouTube is bitching or complaining, saying that they're not getting their proper rate out of 5 hours out of nowhere. This is the shit I'm talking about. Like, how's it? I mean, not unless YouTube wants more. Nope, nope. There it goes. Now it's back to solid. Yay! Look at you go, YouTube. Sorry, everybody. I have no idea exactly what's causing that. Other than OBS connected successfully. Good to know. Thanks, Windows. I wouldn't have realized that if you hadn't told me, now that all my viewers are gone. So how many streams have I started today? Because something tells me that I restarted another stream. Let's go to my channel and find out. "12 days ago, 6 hours ago, 5 hours ago." None of them are showing live though right now, huh? Cool. But then if you go to the homepage, it says that I'm live. We're gonna go with it. Again, I have no explanation as to why all of a sudden shit like that happens. Like the minute I noticed that happened, I had to like pull a speed test to see whether again like my ISP is not giving me my upload. When I checked it, it's with, I mean, it's, considering what I'm using on the stream, what I saw is concurrent for what I have. But I can't understand why OBS out of nowhere is like, yeah, I've had enough. Where it's recording to has plenty of record space. I gotta double check to make sure it's going to where I'm thinking it's going. Apparently I never sucked up all these. Got pre-absorbed with trying to make my stream reconnect. I still want to find Janolite. Haven't found that yet, but that's not in Pyro. That's only in Stanton. And as far as I know, it's only in caves in Stanton. Oh, did it fucking stop again? No. What the fuck? Why is preview? Very confused on what YouTube is doing. Is YouTube on right now? Okay, it's running. What the fuck? Like, look up at the preview page and it's like frozen and shit. Stream Elements is spitting up its garbage, even though it's not supposed to. Hopefully my chat windows are properly freaking connected. Again, I apologize, everybody. The only thing I can do is contact my ISP and ask them what the hell they're doing. I just don't understand like why my upload drops out like that and then comes back. And then sometimes drops out and then never comes back. But maybe I shouldn't have been talking about me not dropping frames for 5 hours. Ah, fuck. I hope Windows doesn't think it's trying to do a fucking scan or an update in the background. Oh. Don't take out my rock, please. I didn't mean to. All right. That probably cost me a couple gem. Nothing worse than when one of those goes off. I was far away from one, and it still took out my shit. Still EMP'd my fucking rock, man. Destroyed that bitch. I'm assuming that YouTube thinks I started a whole nother stream, right? Oh no, it's the same one since 8 a.m. Okay. Hey, Devante. Been looking for about an hour. Might want to refresh your page just to be sure you're up to date. Apparently, I was just having some issues. The issue started like 9 minutes ago. Hope it wasn't that long ago. Gotcha. You have to find, there was a whole new stream because it's showing on my end. It's still the same stream. Or you just had to refresh it. Bummer. Well, hopefully YouTube figures its ass out and glues them together. Sometimes it does. I don't know how. Like I said, on my side, it's showing as the same stream since like I started at 8 o'clock this morning.
Extraction mode on.
And we were doing great. Oh well. But yeah, no, I technically started a stream like way early this morning that I had to close out and then start another stream, and yeah, I don't know. I've about had it with YouTube. Twitch, once it connects, it's usually fine. Every once in a blue moon, I'll get an error from Twitch, but like once I start sending them the right amount, like it's usually not a problem. It seems that everything seems to go downhill on the YouTube side, and then it takes out Twitch along with it. Wow, it's something with Comcast. I'm not for sure. Like I've proven yesterday, like again, I streamed pretty much without a problem. Like once I got those locked in, the settings that I needed to get it smooth and clean, it was running fine. And then like I said, like normal, I got a bug up my ass and decided to try to fucking push 1440 and changed up the settings in OBS. And the only thing, oh, look ahead is turned off. I'm on like medium quality, like nothing outrageous. Like I didn't miss anything. Constant bit rate. Video is being downscaled. Bit rate's right. Like everything's good on that. YouTube, I just knocked down another 500 or another 500 bits. So we'll see if that does anything, but it should be able to push like 10,000 to YouTube without any problem because they'll accept it. Like that's really what they want. And then they want like 9,000 to 10,000 even for a 1080p stream. You can get below that, but Twitch, they don't even allow you to push more than 6,000 bits. They start complaining if you push more than that. Yeah, I've had my eye on that fucking OBS like all fucking morning and all afternoon at this point. Well, we were only 1 o'clock, so really not that much of this afternoon. But still, I've been on for a good chunk. Between the first stream and this stream, I'm already at like 8 hours. The first one was like, I think, no, maybe the first one only went like an hour at best. And then I stopped it and started another one, so we're maybe at like 6, something like that. But I don't know. Oopsie-eyed, huh? How's it going? Anytime you want to pop, Rock. See, these are the things that scare me. Like, is the server having issues? Should I be running for my ship? So not sure what you're running into, Davante. Like, I don't know if you're renting equipment from them, whether you own your modem, whether they moved up, like, again, like, so the whole issue that I was explained of why I wasn't being stable connection. I know right where Naval says that's where my grandparents used to live. Again, like, Xfinity has moved on to DOCSIS 3.1, right? Which, like, 3.0, yeah, you rent the fucking dumbass. So just because you rent it, look on the back of it and see whether it's DOCSIS 3 or DOCSIS 3.1. You might need to have it updated. You might have to give them a call and tell them to come bring you a new modem that's, you know, up to date. But basically, like, you're losing, like, channels, so to say, you know, or pipes in that line by not having the right DOCSIS. It still works, clearly. I mean, you have internet, but the efficiency of it is reduced. So, like, my other modem, it should pull 1.2 gig. And that's like what my, you know, like what I pay for is 1.2 as well. But I was lucky if I could pull above 7 on that. And it used to be able to pull like 9, you know, a gig every once in a while. You never get what you're paying for. I mean, that's a given. But it would still pull close. But as of like last, you know, year or so, like the last couple of months, I've noticed that it hasn't been pulling the speeds that it's supposed to. And it's just like, I figured it was like, I live in an apartment complex, essentially like a townhome, you know, fucking area. And so like the amount of connections that are here are all draining that line. And so the chances of you getting what you're paying for are even slimmer, you know. And so I just left it at that. But with this new modem, I can pull almost 900 again. Again, like, if there's been a storm in your area, like, you might have internet, but you could still have a reduced connection because of like a damaged wire. And a neighbor recently moved in and did a home connection themselves and fucked the wiring all up, and it's like introducing a ton of noise into the system that's like right near your house, which will cause your internet to fucking have issues. You'd be surprised what will cause problems on a cable network. Yeah, I used to have to chase all this dumb shit and fix it. Like, it's fucking annoying. Like, it's a miracle what a good tech and a tech who just doesn't give a fuck and wants to get by does when they come out to your house when they're troubleshooting a job. So like if I came to your house and I, like you told me you're having problems getting speeds or whatever, like every tech and it's, required, they have to run they got to hook up their meter and run like a speed test and a noise test and like all these different tests through their meter, right? Right. So again, that's all related to having the wrong DOCSIS. Like all the issues that you're referring to as far as like Netflix, like streaming services require like a certain connection. Sorry. And so like trying to stream the YouTube, trying to stream to Netflix or pull a stream from Netflix, like these are all things that are related. And it's all related to how DOCSIS works, essentially. That's what I was getting at. Like, look on the back of your modem and see whether it says DOCSIS 3.0 or DOCSIS 3.1. In a lot of games anymore, they're not local to you. Like as much as you might have some files on your computer, you're playing it like via a stream, right? Like it's actually being played somewhere else. You're playing it remotely. And so again, it's a service that requires a certain type of connection. And if you have the wrong DOCSIS service to what they're wanting, then it's going to lose stability. That's what I've been bitching about the last couple of days with this whole modem crap that I'm going through, and buying, and going out and buying this modem that I technically shouldn't need. Like, it should be backwards compatible. Like, mine's capable of pulling the speeds through the amount of pipes or connections that it thought it should have. Like, why shouldn't it be able to continue to do that with what you're supplying? And the reason why is because, like, again, like, DOCSIS is basically like, and it's not per se just because it went to 3.1 that it's going to increase the amount of channels that are in the line, but it did. You know what I mean? So like under DOCSIS 3.1, it's like 32 channels down and I think 8 channels up, whereas DOCSIS 3.0 is, I believe, 24 channels down and 16 channels up. Or no, not 16 channels up. I think it's still 8 channels up, but it's like 24 down. You know what I mean? Like, I'd have to look it up again to see what DOCSIS 3.0 is. But yeah, even mine, like I said, like that modem is like maybe 2 years old. No, and that's what I'm getting at. Like, for the last year, I've been having problems with like stupid shit like this. Like, again, like chasing issues that I'm thinking is OBS or hardware related or, something like that, when apparently Comcast went to 3.1. And again, even if they did, like, as far as I'm concerned, like anybody else, if I have a 3.0 and it was supposed to be able to pull those speeds under DOCSIS 3.0, under the limited, the less channels, then why shouldn't it still? But the reason why is because if they're increasing the 32 from 24, each channel is divvying up that amount. You know what I mean? And so instead of the 24 that you were carrying and each one of them carrying 10, now maybe each one is only carrying 8. You know what I mean? So now you've been reduced because you don't have those additional 12 pipes to add to your download. You know what I'm saying? You get me? Like, you understand how a network switch works versus a router? And the easiest way I can explain it is a router versus a switch, like how they work. Like, a router will divvy up and give the fastest speed to what's requesting it, right? Whereas a switch is like, hey, I've got 100 coming in and I've got 10 connections. Guess what? Each one of you gets 10. Like, it doesn't give a fuck whether one is, got more of a load on it. It won't push more speed to that connection. Whereas a router will. Like, if it determines that these computers aren't even looking for a connection and this one is, it'll push additional speed to that one computer. You know what I mean? And same thing with, like, kind of how a router, it works like a switch, or like the pipes coming in. And so the more pipes, the more they're going to divvy that 100 that you're supposed to get into more pipes, right? So you could have this one big pipe, right, that's a certain diameter and it can only flow a certain amount of water, versus if you had a bunch of little pipes that were maybe slightly bigger, could flow a greater amount. You know what I'm saying? Like, as much as there's a bunch of little ones and it's divvying up that same amount of flow in the smaller pipes, you get me? You're still getting the same amount at the end. And so DOCSIS is the same thing. Like, DOCSIS 3 is saying there's only 3 pipes, so each pipe gets this much, versus DOCSIS 3.1 is saying, oh, there's 6 pipes, so now we're going to divvy that same amount up into this. And so your system still only says, well, I've only got these many pipes, and the system is like, well, you only get this many on each pipe, so you got to reduce speed now. So like I said, either call Comcast or look on the back of the modem, see whether the DOCSIS is right. That's why I keep bitching at GT, about like Spectrum and his connection. Like, bitch at them. You're paying them an exorbitant amount of money to have services that work. Bitch. Like, be that fucking asshole customer. Most of the time, they don't know there's a problem. Like, there's only so much that their internal systems can see to determine whether there's an issue in an area. You know what I mean? And so without people calling in, they'd be like, hey, there's a problem. They don't know. Oh, I think I just lost a couple of rock. And especially, like, again, like cable or like even fucking fiber optic can have problems the same way. Like, where all those splices come together, like the main line going down the pipe, or, whether it's underground or up on a wire, like where they splice off to be able to give you your internet, that could be failing. Meanwhile, the rest of the system is working just fine. Are my headlights on or something? No? Why the fuck are these blinking lights on my fucking shit? Something tells me my rock has had enough. I don't know why there's like red blinking lights in my face. All right. So you should even be able to see it. Like, you can even call them. They could tell you whether it's outdated or not. Like, they can see what system it's running under. the same type of thing. Like when I called in, the bitch be like, what the fuck is going on with your uploads? Like, why can't I pull the uploads I'm supposed to be getting? Because like that whole time it was failing the other day. Like I kept pulling up, I kept trying to do upload tests, and I was barely breaking 1.5, and I pay for 35, you know? It's just like, there's a problem here. And like I reset the router, I did like all this shit, I still wasn't getting the speeds. And then, yeah, she was like, you know, she looked at my router and she's like, oh, well, you're on DOCSIS 3.1. And I'm like, or you're on DOCSIS 3.0. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, oh, well, we've moved to DOCSIS 3.1. And I'm like, uh-huh. Like, it's backwards compatible. Like, if you go on Comcast's website, you can still find, like, they'll sell you a fucking DOCSIS 3.0 modem on their website. Like, that's what Kat was bitching about last night was he in my stream last night bitching about it? Or we were talking about it while we were playing last night. But I think he typed it somewhere. I don't remember where. But he was bitching. Like, he went to their website and they were still selling a DOCSIS 3.0 modem, even though they're like, oh, that's outdated. That's end of life. Oh, it was his friend. One of his friends, Comcast told them that his modem was, end of life. And he called Kat, like, asking him, like, what the fuck? And, Kat, like, called Comcast to, like, kind of, go at it with Comcast because, he's a tech like me. Like, he understands how the system works and what it should be able to do. And, yeah, they're like, oh, yeah, no, that's outdated. It's only, like, 2 years old. And you still sell it on your goddamn website. Like, how can you tell me it's outdated and you still fucking sell it? Uh-oh. Am I on a hill? What the fuck is going on there? That was weird. I thought my fucking shit was starting to die. Like, I still don't know why this red light's blinking in my face over here. It's bugging me out. I'm thinking this thing's gonna die any minute. Yeah, no, I think he was. I remember reading it somewhere. I think he was typing it either into my chat or the other morning when I was having all the issues. See, like now I'm back to like watching to make sure my shit isn't fucking dropping out, man. It's so annoying. Yeah, okay. It doesn't help fucking sucking on this thing half the day. I knew I read it somewhere, but I couldn't remember like whether it was in Discord or in his chat or in my chat. I was pretty sure it was in my chat. The day I went and bought the new modem and I came back and I was like bitching that they were telling me that my modem that's only like 2 years old that I got because they told me my last one was outdated 2 years ago. Oh, you're on DOCSIS fucking 2.8 and we're at DOCSIS 3.0. Like, oh, okay. That was like 2 years ago. And now they're on DOCSIS 3.1, like it kind of begs to differ. Like, oh, you should rent their equipment. It's only $10 more a month. Well, that's $120 a year, and that's before taxes. So, if they're upgrading every 2 years, then that sucks. But, you can try to play the sucker game and try to sell it to somebody else who doesn't know any better, who wouldn't notice, that, again, like, your average person's just checking their email, watching the occasional YouTube video, you know what I mean, and then fucking moving on. Like, they're not demolishing their internet nonstop. I mean, more there are people, streaming fucking TV and whatnot, but Oh no, the other stream was great for hours. I have no idea what happened to that other one. Like I said, this morning, it was a given. It was fucking up. But that was an entirely different stream. This morning when I was trying to push 1440, and I tried to come back in time, but it took me longer than 30 seconds to change out the settings and come back online. So I had to start a second stream. And that second stream went for, oh yeah, my rock's about to blow up. It's all yellow. I'm just noticing that. But yeah, the second stream went for, another 5 fucking hours without a hiccup, without a dropped frame. And then out of nowhere, I look over and it was just like, your stream has ended. It's like, what? Oh. And either way, my rock is about to explode. So we're done with this. Something tells me we're taking a ride to Stanton with whatever we got here. Oh yeah, baby, 469. What a number. Well, that's what I mean. Like, most people have a streaming service anymore, so it's a way more common than even 10 years ago. Like, you still had people streaming TV, but it was like 1 or 2 shows like on, oh, I stream Hulu. Like, it wasn't like now. Like, you still had people that had TV service with Comcast and then streamed usually a service on top of that. You know what I mean? And it was only to watch that 1 or 2 shows that were only available on that service. But now it's more everyone streams, all their entertainment, like, yeah, I haven't had, Comcast TV service in years. All my shit's, via, different streaming services. A lot of people, like, don't even have streaming services. They just watch people who stream, and that's just their TV, Between watching YouTube clips and that, like, yeah, I don't think we got much left in this rock, man. I mean, I guess we can. I don't know how you would take that back to a. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can fix this bitch. And they could technically, like, if they're streaming the rest of their stuff, like, even those couple of services are available on, whatever streaming service. But if that's all that's all they watch on TV is just those couple of channels, because the programming we like is on those channels, and we like that type of programming. Like, I'm no different, dude. Like, so I pay for DirecTV streaming service, right? Like, so I have it through my internet. Like, I don't have a dish or anything. Like, I have DirecTV, but it's through my, I stream it. Where the hell was I going with this? I don't even remember. But yeah, like, if you open up my guide, like, out of all the channels that I have on DirecTV, my guide has like 5. You know what I mean? I have like Cartoon Network, Motorsports Channel, like it's like an outdoor life channel kind of thing, and then like History Channel. So maybe it's like 4. That's it. Like, very occasionally, I'll come out of my favorites list to see what else is on. But I just know there's nothing on any of those channels I really want to watch. Like, Right, and that's what mine are. Like mine's like discovery history. You know what I mean? Like that's what I mean. It's pretty much all I watch. Like I said, like either car shows or history or same way. Yeah, I mean depending on what's on. Let's go. We're going to Gaslight. Let's see if we can't repair this rock. Oh, wait. Yeah, just you can only watch so much David Attenborough, you know. Some of the stuff when they get into like universe shit and fucking planets, but then again, a lot of that's like, God, some of it's so old, and it's like them guessing at shit, you know. Oh crap! I needed a drink. Let me get in the space station. I am fucking goddamn cotton mouth like a motherfucker, and I'm still fucking dragging on that damn thing.
Quantum travel complete.
All right, let's not put it in a position where we can smash into the space station this time, eh? We're not too far off from where we were that last time we did it. Well, I did it. Unknown, you say? And what would be unknown? What are you? Is that an Ursa? That would be an Ursa. No, that's not an Ursa. That is like the rocket launcher one. No, that's the anti-aircraft gun one. What's that just doing floating around in space? You don't see that every day. Oh, of course you put me all the way over there. Out of nowhere, it just accelerates, man. So annoying. Alright, let's see if we can't fix this fucking rock. This thing probably needs some fuel. Not too bad. Wow, that actually worked. Not used to that. Used to fighting with this screen the last little bit to make it do anything. Wow. I'm confused. I'm going to go one step further and to protect myself here. I have bad premonitions. I have a hard time storing my ship with fucking valuables on it now. Don't feel safe. Having them pop up through the floor in odd ways, like, Oh, someone just found the space station the hard way. Do you hear that shit? Someone just exploded outside. That was bad. I know how that goes. I was there earlier. You go up there. And I'm about to die of thirst. So let's take care of that problem. Yeah, I know. I was just looking at it in the corner of my eye when I was dealing with that. I saw it earlier when we were still on the other planet. I saw it was getting low. Going AFK. All right, man. I'll be here for a little bit longer. Like I said, I'm thinking Otter wants to play Gray Zone Warfare again later tonight, so I might take a break around 3 o'clock and come back at like 7. So we'll see. I was really hoping to get these crates full by the end of the day. So, God damn, I had 3 bottles. Yeah, man. Drink. Black crows. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't give you what you want, but you got to come home to me. I don't go no love, and then I got some more stone. Well, you just got to make it off of here, and then we'll see if we can't fix you up. Oh, yeah, I just noticed. Look at all the smoke pouring out by the radar in the upper left corner. Hold on, I'll get in that spot where you can see it. See the smoke pouring out up there? Look up here. There's all this smoke coming out of the radar. I mean, the red light should indicate, you know, bad. Very bad. But park this here. Turn her off. It's probably going to kill me when I go out. Yep. Can't give you what you want, but you got to come home to me. Good old love, and I got some more stone. I don't think it brings up the other floor, does it? I need you to bring up the elevator deck again. Can I call for it on this? Whoa, what happened there? How? I know that's not gonna work. Ha! Knew there had to be a way of resetting that damn elevator. All right, let's see if this works. Oh, I didn't think so. That's kind of lame. Well then, we're gonna have to take matters into our own hands here. Nope, wrong button. Do 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 do. Dum, da, da. Now throw out the trash. Bye. Bye, Gray Cat. Bye. Oh, bye-bye. All right, time to claim a new one of those. Oh, put that. Claim. All right. I'm gonna go and fuck it. I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna go get myself a drink because I'm thirsty. Right back. Nothing like a nice frosty iced tea. All right. Has it been 3 minutes? I doubt it. All right, we gotta finish these things. Like, not the biggest fan of the 2 distillates that I got like last week, but if I don't use them, they're not gonna go anywhere. Which one's which? I don't think there's too many strawberry nanas pulls in there left. It look like it's getting low on strawberry nana. And how do you come up with the name Strawberry Nana? Like, was it looking red and yellow? It tastes like strawberries. Looks like a banana. Like, how do you come up with that name? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, 20 seconds. Like, it's got some bite. Come on, faster. Why is the vulture here? Oh, because I tried to... That's right. Forgot we did that. Forgot all about doing that. Even though I just talked about it like a couple of minutes ago. Come on, you can do it. Get over here. Get over here. Come on. Get anywhere near that fucking freight elevator. Nothing's... Oh. Fuck me. Yeah, no, I can see it being hard to call my ship from there. It'll definitely cause problems trying to call your ship from a fucking freight elevator. Oh, remind me when we go to... Maybe we'll load them up now. They won't get in the way, right? Fill our ship with some construction material now. He'll be fine. All right, remember, don't land on the wing. Whee! Don't fall through the floor. Don't fall through the floor. The. Oh yeah, some rat. Damn, which one of these is the bugged one? Why do I have an extra set of arms? Why? No idea where that shit came from. Let's do this the easy way, shall we? I mean, the easy way would be highlighting them all and saying move all at once, but then they get all weird. It's just easier to do it this way. Yeah, they'll fit pretty easy. No. Yeah. Uh-huh. How about in that spot? And around. It's gonna take a minute. Down in my crown. Oh, back down. Anyway. Migraine. Stupid construction material. I gotta go to oh, you know what? I'll go over the one over in Walla. Goddamn breaker yard. Can't get rid of this at TD at Trade Center. This ain't worth shit. I don't even know why I'm hauling it. Someone wants to steal this from you, they can. This is my C1. It should be 2 fucking SU Had night ground up in there somewhere. Oi. Thousands of mouse spins later. Oh, apparently I did one while I was walking. There we go. The last one. Don't do silly things. Nope. There should be an odd number, so there should be one more. No? Okay. Whatever. I'm not gonna complain. I swear there was 13 SCU. Oh, there might have been just under 13 SCU. And so it only produced 12 boxes. I bet you that's what it is. That means there's space taken up on my fucking vulture. Yeah, it's getting a bit tight up in here. You gonna be able to close? Better. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, what are we at? We were at 30% on that other box. We still got a good amount to go. Whoa, 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 whoa. You need to calm down. Helps when you click on the right box, huh? And it also helps when you spell things right. Why wouldn't it go into a server crash when I have everything that I own on one ship for the most part? Not really. You can't make this shit up. All right, well, we'll sit here while we wait for recovery. I guess we'll refresh YouTube to make sure that it's up to date, because my tab is like 6 years behind. And Twitch is up to date, so we're good. Me. Tell us, Alice. Tell us. No more, Mr. Nice guy. I mean, I guess it's a good thing I got my camera up, or else you'd think there was a server error. Oh shit, his stream has ended. No, we're still here. We're still here. And we'll even switch over that screen while we're waiting for this to return. Because as of right now, we got nothing but a stalled out screen. How's it going, everybody? How's your afternoon? My afternoon's going great. Well, it is from time to time. Hopefully this one doesn't last 30 minutes. Because that'll get... No. I can't afford to have this ship get lost. If I like all out, or if I quit out, even if I alt tab out, I'll lose everything on this ship. This couldn't have happened like literally 3 minutes before I left the fucking hangar. This fucker. You just can't make this stuff up. Well, I guess that gives us time to fill up this tube. And since Devante's here, maybe we'll even put a little bit of keef on it just for him. Oh, I don't know if he ever made it back. Did you make it back, Devante? Or are you still all AFK somewhere? Eh? Nothing like a good old server. But hey, at least we should recover from this. It might take fucking 6 years, but we should recover from it. Your fantasy. Got some Def Leppard now. Oh no. I think it's time for some music change again. I'll go with that. Little mighty ball stones. Come on, server. Almost done. Pressing it a little bit so it doesn't burn as fast. And then we'll put a little loose on top of it. Ooh. And then I've got to use a torch. Oh, this is going to flash hard. This is going to hurt. Devante. Where are you, Devante? Calling Devante. Oh, come on, server. Killing me. Killing me. Still looking at a big old mess. Oh, nice. Will reject addition of the new particles. Cute. What error does that create? Oh, the stream has tried to restart. At least once. Now we'll see if it responds. Not looking like it. Like, how does this happen? Like, you gotta just laugh it off. It's really all you can do. Goodbye, $1 million. We didn't need you. Yeah, I can't even go. Oh. You might be coming back out of it. No one's talking. My ass, no one's talking. Of course not. Doesn't allow me to type in the chat. And then the biggest issue is like, so you have a shard, and then that shard is made up of multiple servers, and different servers control different planets and areas of the space, you know. And you could have certain servers come back out of this, and other ones not. So you could have a shard that's up and running, and again, you could go to hop from one area to another, and when you transfer into that one server that never recovered, like, you go into a server crash. Not to say that's what happened here. My guess is the whole server crashed. But hey, at least it wasn't a 30K black screen. That'd be more detrimental. The biggest thing is, like, again, if I fucking got a alt out or anything, I lose everything out of the back of the ship. So it's like I gotta sit here and watch this and just be like, yep, here we are. Got some quantum noises in the background. I guess we could kind of lower that down to a low hum. Just continue to listen to music. But yeah, this is. But hey, at least it can normally recover. Most of the time it recovers. Not all the time. Like I said, the other day I walked away from this for like, I sat there for 20 minutes watching it, finally gave up, walked away from it, made breakfast, came back from breakfast, and it was just coming out of it as I was like getting back in my seat. And it was probably like, 20 or 40 minutes worth of time between the initial 20 minutes and then 20 minutes of me making breakfast. We'll cross our fingers that we get to keep our material. But that's like, 5 hours down the tubes, 6 hours down the tubes. And then because this is running and how strenuous it really is, I can't go and start like another game in the background while this does its thing. Like any other game I start will just chug if this is still running in the background. Because it just is not optimized. Oh, come on. You haven't even moved trying. I don't want to quit. I need to get like an app. Like something to play fucking Connect 4 with like chat or something when this shit happens. I can bring a board game up on the screen. Have a little digital roller. Roll the dice. Gotta be like a little mini game inside Star Citizen for when this happens. And drop in the console and play fucking Miss Pac-Man or some shit. Gotta be something. Double check that YouTube is still being friendly. Yep, still an excellent connection. Same thing with Twitch. Yeah, I don't know why, like I said, out of nowhere earlier, it's like it literally just dropped all upload. I could just watch it, like the frame counter go up that is dropping frames, and it's not because of the shouldn't have been from an encoder issue. Seems to be from like an upload issue. But they recovered from it, and we're still here, so now it's just a matter of this game recovering from its fucking mess. Oh, come on, Star Citizen. Still only at 2 attempts, huh? And the problem is like, again, how many servers are needing to reconnect? And like, how far down the line am I? You know what I mean? I have no idea how many actual servers make up a shard. And then I would assume that Pyro is a different shard than... No, I guess it would be under the same shard as the Stanton system. So like, is the Stanton system of this shard locked up right now, or just the Pyro side? I have no idea if that's like even a thing. I know, like I said, certain parts of it can recover while other parts won't. That's what I was the other day when it was locked up for 40 minutes. Like I could watch chat having a conversation while some people were like, yeah, no, I'm fine. It came back for me. And other people were like, no, I'm still locked up. Some people that alt forward out came back in and then, like, you know, came back into a server error still because it put them right back into the same server. But they had like lost all their stuff. You know? Come on, Star Citizen. Oh, 3 attempts. Getting somewhere. I don't know if those are checks or if they like if that's each one of the servers starting. You know what I mean? Like what is? Nope. Not quit either. Like is each one of these a server? Damage, which exceeds the limit. Damage. Fire FX. Oh. Nope. Thought I heard the tone change. But you know what I mean? Like, is each one of these lines essentially a server that makes up the shard, all going into a checksum, essentially? That would be my guess. That's what these are. But what's with the fire? It's all about fire loop. Fire, smoke. Nope, fixed loop. Smoke. My bad. New effects. Apparently my mouse is still in free spin. Makes things easy. This is like where it sat for, like I said, 40 minutes earlier in the week. I mean, if they were pushing an update, that would have happened later today. And that would have gone to a black screen 30K. Not this. It's a fun game, isn't it? Are you entertained? Are you not entertained? Sorry. Wrong quote. What else can we work on while we're waiting for this to recover? Yes, we could. See if Cat's looking to play this later today. If he's not already. Because if this is going to continue like this, what I might do again, because we're right there, we're at 2:30. So what I might do is I might call it quits on the stream for right now and let this do its thing and sit in the background and figure itself out. I just texted Otter to see whether he's still interested in playing Gray Zone later, or if he's already playing Gray Zone. And if that is the case, or if he is looking to play later, then he already get back to me. Oh, he's just finishing up a show. So, yeah. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna end this for now. See what he's doing, and maybe we'll reschedule something for Gray Zone. So, I'm gonna, like I said, thank everybody for stopping in. Thank you for the follows, the likes, and the subscribes, man. Again, it means a lot. I'm doing something right if I'm actually entertaining you guys. You guys keep coming back, so I do appreciate it. And like I said, keep an eye out. I might be on again a little bit later, and if not, maybe tomorrow we might do something else. Maybe some more Star Citizen if they do a update. I said I know they're going to be pushing 0.01 or whatever. So hopefully that's released. If I thought it was going to be this Friday, but maybe they were talking about next Friday. And hopefully with that, we might see some more additions to the game. Apparently some of the features that were ripped out that weren't able to make it in time for the preview might be making their way back in. So I'll take a look at that and again, watch that video and see what that was all about. And yeah, so that way we're up to speed. But again, thank you everybody for stopping in, and hope you a good one, and we'll see you on the next one. See ya.